This is a slide that was produced, and I took it, Dr. Cartwright had it, and I took it from him and took a screenshot of it, and I've added some things to it. And what it's doing is it's looking at, the blue line here is a 30-year average of Kaiser weather data. This is maximum temps, high temps. The orange is Mariana, and the gray is Rower. Now, one thing you notice is early in the year, it's warmer in South Arkansas than in North Arkansas. Imagine that. Okay? It warms up about 7 to 9 days earlier in South Arkansas than North Arkansas. If we're looking here, I'll give you an example. Let's just come here at 75 degrees. At 75 degrees, we're at 75 degrees on April the 26th in Kaiser. And oh, by the way, we were there about April the 18th in Rower. If we move over here to May 13th, May 14th, we only get about a 4-day difference between South Arkansas. And by the time we get into June, there's really not any difference between North Arkansas and South Arkansas by the time we make it to June. But I want to look at some of these dates. If there was a cutoff of, let's just say here, April the 26th, April the 27th, based on the number of complaints that have happened in 17 and 18, less than 5% of the total complaints would have occurred if that date was something that everyone stuck to. The maximum temp would have been 75 degrees. 80 degrees, we're at 80 here again on May 14th, May 15th. Less than 5% of the overall complaints would occur. If we had a June 1st cutoff, we would have been at 85 degrees. 32%, if you had a June 1st cutoff, 32% of the complaints would have occurred. And if you had a June 15th cutoff, 88 degrees Fahrenheit is where you would be, and it was 67% of the overall complaints. So here's what I'm going to conclude. A cutoff date of June the 1st or later will result in substantial complaints if broad acreage spraying is allowed to occur. That's what the data would say. Now, I'm also going to state that based on this data, based on 17 and 18, there would be minimal risk with a mid-May cutoff if this date can be enforced and upheld across the state. And that's a big if. So as I begin to wrap this up, I've got a